Okay, we're probably going to file this under things that seemed like a good idea at the time and turned out about 5 minutes later to be a really bad idea. But before I can come to that conclusion, everyone knows I kind of have a thing for narwhals. I have like a small narwhal army, if you will. This is one of the originals. I still can't remember if I named him Nigel or Niles. But anyway, I got something really special. It was a present to myself for publication, or impending publication, if you will, something like 16 days and some number of hours, I don't really know. I decided that instead of getting myself like a ring or piece of jewelry or something of that nature, I was going to get myself a narwhal. It's not really a big surprise by now. Somebody said that my Patronus would be a narwhal, and I have to agree. Anyway, so I decided I was going to get myself this custom narwhal through the people that make me these narwhals, because anybody can get an Argyle narwhal. Won't be mine, but like you could get one. So I worked with them to get a really special narwhal, and he has stars on his tummy, and he's really fat, and he's black and super plush and fuzzy, and he's, as you can see, really, really big, and he's all mine. Anyway, so then I had to name him, and in last week's giveaway I asked what people would name their narwhals, because I was secretly looking for names for my own narwhal, which I knew was coming in the mail, and somebody suggested Nimbus. And I thought, that is the coolest narwhal name in the world, so I stole it. So I really hope that's okay. But the narwhal's name is Nimbus. And then I decided I should come up with an origin story for Nimbus the narwhal, since he looks kind of unusual with his star-speckled belly. And then, of course, I decided that I should film said origin story without really thinking about it, which is the part this will probably turn out to be a bad idea. But here we go. Without further ado, the origin story, kind of on the spot, of Nimbus the narwhal. So Nimbus the narwhal was in the sea, and he was swimming along, and he was, even as a narwhal baby, very hungry. And so he kept eating all of the fish around him in the sea. Until one day there weren't any fish around him, and it was night, and he looked up, and he saw these shiny things in the sky, and he thought, hey, those look really yummy. And so he jumped as high as he could, and he got one. He ate a star, but he fell back into the water. He still wasn't satisfied. So then he did it again. And he managed to get another star. And he did it again and again and again until eventually he got so many stars that he just kind of floated up among them. And then he couldn't come back down. And the stars glowed in his stomach, which is why it looks like this. And he still swims around the sky at night, but he's really fat, so he swims slowly, which is why you probably can't pick him out from the rest of the night sky. But he's up there. And so that, without really any premeditation, is the story of Nimbus the narwhal. And you should come see Nimbus the narwhal, because I have a feeling that I'm going to take him with me on all of my signings. Happy Saturday.